Okay. Let's go ahead and meet the Foxy Professor. You're having a great time checking out the festival when you see a sophisticated woman shouting at no one in particular. What?
Ugh!
Great job, students. Show off that work ethic. Demonstrate your skills. Teamwork makes the dream. Who cares? She must be one of the supervising professors. You head over to compliment her on her impressive campus and wonderful students. Among the other wonderful things that she has going on here.
So?
I appreciate the thought, but I'd save your compliments for someone who actually wants to be here. If you must compliment me specifically, I'm always happy to hear how beautiful and brilliant I am. Okay, let's see. Age 28, November 28th, Golf A, Administration, hors d'oeuvres. Apple? Okay, so I guess we're gonna buy some apples for her. Physics professor, smart, and D. Well, you almost have... Okay, well. Moving on.
But...
Oh, right, I already did read all that.
So...
Hey, it's been... Professor, people keep taking more than one sample. And, Professor, everyone's skipping over my booth. What I wouldn't give for someone to just say, Professor, why don't you give your tired feet a rest and borrow my massage chair?
Ugh.
At least I'm not stuck manning the physics department booth. Last year they had me personally demonstrate the laws of gravity by sitting for a dunk tank. Okay, yeah, I bet that was not fun. Yeah, like, I haven't seen those in person, but yeah, I'm just kind of here like, pfft, I swear, and then... Yeah, sometimes when you fall in the water and you get water, like in your ears, your nose canal, and... Well, your ear canals and your nose, and it's like... It turns into a thing, obviously. Outside of the fact that, yeah, you're obviously getting wet all over. And here I thought a lecture hall full of undergrads, all asking questions already answered on the course syllabus, was the worst part of back to school season.
Huh, I wonder.
Do you think anyone would notice if I snuck away to read a few chapters of my latest steamy time travel romance? Orderly.
You're the light, you're the night, you're the color of my blood. You're the cure, you're the pain.
Just tell people I volunteer to be the victim in the criminology department's murder mystery. Okay, well... No, I'm not going back over to her.
Huh, I wonder. Excuse me.
No horseplay in campus common areas. Your words say no, but your face says, I'm enjoying this. Okay, let's see. So you want some staplers. 11 staplers to be exact.
Oh.
This is going right where I put all my world's best teacher mugs. In a box labeled thrift store donations. Jeez. Tough crowd. Am I right? Okay, now it's time to go ahead and buy some apples!
Why?
I know they need a member of faculty to oversee the festival, but why me? I have research to conduct, exams to grade, grant proposals to propose.
Tell me.
Where's the English department? Are those layabouts from the business school back from their liquid lunch yet? What about that army of grad students we have running around? They'd probably do a day's work for half a ham sandwich.
What is it?
Do you have a question? Perhaps you're looking for directions to one of the student booths, run by someone who actually wants to be here.
Oh, right, and I was saying that it seemed like everybody was in their school uniforms. Well, yeah, it would be weird if she was in a school uniform and she's supposed to be a professor.
Agreed.
So I've been a little uptight today. It's the event. Ask any of my students, and they'll tell me I'm a young, fun professor. I can move class outside with the best of them.
Haha.
I refuse to give the dean the satisfaction of seeing me enjoy myself today. I had to eat that delicious cob of buttered corn in secret, locked up alone in a supply closet.
Jeez.
Some days there simply just isn't enough coffee in the teacher's lounge. Agreed.
Okay, seems like that's just a bunch of repeats, so... Okay, how do I want to do this? Actually, no, then again, she probably doesn't say anything brand new. You wanted... Yeah, 84 stapler, so I'm gonna give you 100, just to save a bit of my sanity there. Some time and sanity.
It's not that I don't have school spirit.
Excuse me.
I just happen to know how tight school budgets are. I dare say the only thing tighter is my blouse.
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything, but...
But I must admit...
But seriously, I can't help but think an event like this isn't the most prudent use of my salaried hours when I could be recalibrating the lasers in my lab. By which I mean painting my nails.
Oh, well.
Okay. You see? I told you! I told you! Work at administration! There it is! Yep, I freaking called it. Okay, well... Yeah, I don't know what happened with my voice there. Like, felt like I was running out of air for a moment, which... Yeah, that doesn't sound very good.
I just don't know why they'd want the head of the science department to run an open house and cultural festival. In the science department, we're more concerned with bacterial cultures.
Well...
Huh.
Clubs sure have come a long way since I was co-ed. Back then, it was chess club or swim team. Now there's an occult club. I wonder if they'd like to hear my theory that ghosts are simply the fourth dimension, folding over itself like a reel of film.
Is that a theory? An interesting theory. After all, my math teacher from high school always used to say that time was the fourth dimension. So... You're basically saying that the fourth dimension, aka time, is folding over itself? That's kind of crazy.
Some days there simply just isn't enough coffee in the teacher's lounge. Agreed. Huh.
The stress of this day is going to give me craze.
Well, we already saw that happen.
And then, next will be frown lines, but at least I earned those by staring with my brow furrowed at complex mathematical equations. On me, they'll have to start referring to them as genius lines.
Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that's all. Okay, let's go ahead and buy some apples. I almost did it.
I appreciate the thought, but I was rather hoping for something more giant novelty check-sized.
We have crypto, but that's not a thing that you want, apparently.
Huh.
I've been watching you. You're not enrolled here, are you? Not an alumni... There I go again. Not an alumni. Not anxious looking enough to be a prospective student. At the risk of sounding hostile, why are you here?
because this is where the portal brought me.
I see.
Oh, pfft, that's literally what he told her.
A magic portal? Well, wormholes are possible, according to theoretical physics, but it seems more likely you just said that in an attempt to play coy. But why? Unless, are you here to scope out the school before you make a donation?
Well, I guess whatever you tell yourself at night, darling.
I wonder.
It's traditional to offer teachers an apple, but today I'd rather those cupcakes they have at the pastry arts booth. Unless, do you think we have a similar studies department giving out samples somewhere too?
I don't know. Oh, see, here we go. Now we have the crypto. Now I can give all that to you. Well, yeah, apparently it's still not good enough, though.
It's funny.
So have you seen any good clubs today? Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to engage in the spirit of the festival. It's not working, is it? I'm only comfortable when I'm talking about string theory.
Oh no!
That's quarks, not quacks. What you do to me, you quack? Okay, no. I teach physics, not while away my days by an idyllic pond by the park. Although that sounds nice now that I think about it. Now that I think of it.
Ah, yes!
Students are always asking me how they can improve their grade. You're the first to ask how to improve my day.
Is that so?
According to the principles of time dilation, if only I were moving at the correct speed, I could make this tedious day go by faster. Of course, such a thing is well beyond our current technology. Also, I might get motion sickness or whiplash.
Yup. Most possibly there. And even then, you probably have to be, like, traveling really, really fast. Let's be real. Oops. Okay, well, let's see. 100... Or, no, not 100. You want 16 of these.
Is that so? It's funny. Don't be shy.
Okay, yeah, now you're liking it.
You're getting awfully bold, aren't you? I didn't say I didn't like it.
Yes, you're definitely showing it. Jeez. Okay, well. And then last one.
So I was right. You are the generous type. The student body is positively buzzing with news of your lavish gifts. Although I'm not sure any one person, student or faculty, needs 5 backpacks or 100 staplers.
Yes, but that's what the game keeps ordering me to do.
Wink, wink.
If I may make a suggestion, donation to STF University's Science Department are not only tax deductible, they'd be greatly appreciated by me, personally. Wink, wink.
Oh,
Of course you can carry my books. I should warn you, though. The average physics text has a noticeable force of gravitational attraction with the Earth. That is to say, they're heavy AF.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take away something pretty soon, but let us get some of these out of the way first.
It's a good thing I carry my pointer, because I just couldn't resist that perfect opportunity to tell you about the moon's gravitational interaction with the Earth. But of course, you're right. The moonlight was very pretty too.
And yep, that barely did anything. Let's see, how many CDs? Okay, 6.
oh!
This is lovely, but it's too much, really. I couldn't possibly accept. Well, if you insist.
Let me see. Can I just give you one more? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Still? Jeez.
Flip that tassel on your proverbial cap, because you've graduated to the friend zone.
I have?
Well, you see.
That means you're invited to the festival after party at the campus pub, but not the more intimate social occasions I host in my private residence. Yet. But I could be convinced to change my mind.
Well, I guess that's what we're working on.
Hello there.
Hello, yourself. Okay, well.
Just the person I wanted to see. I was hoping to bend your ear about those donations to our campus development fund, starting with the science department, of course.
Okay, now I have to take away something. I guess let's take away anime. And take her to the beach, because why not? And yeah, looking totally babylicious as usual.
That was the best.
Sunbathing by the campus athletics pool is okay, but the beach is so much better. And having you there by my side, well, that was a blast. That was the best.
Okay, meanwhile, you want some coffee.
Oh!
Okay.
Don't be shy.
And she says that thing still.
That was the best. Yay!
You know, after a long, socially demanding day like this, I like to go home and curl up with a good glass of wine in a 1,000-page book of cutting-edge theoretical physics.
Riveting.
Yep.
But now, instead of looking forward to being alone, I think I'd actually rather share that little retreat with someone else. Could it be you?
Could it be you, or do I lose my way? I'm here but colorblind. Could it be you, or do I break away? So leave the past behind.
Which is one of my favorite Cascada songs. Okay, well.
Oh dear.
Why is it that every time I see you, I wind up so tongue-tied? I worry I won't recover in time to teach my next class.
I don't know, and speaking of Cascada, you technically sort of said the secret word, but you're not saying it the right way. Kind of strange how sometimes Sad Panda, sometimes they'll do it correctly, which is every time as two separate words, and then they'll do it every time as one word, which is technically not grammatically correct, but that's the way the Every Time We Touch song is technically spelled out. Like, you look it up on iTunes or whatever, and that's literally what it is. So, anyhow. Sweetheart. Okay. Oh, right, Generica.
But
Oh god, the microchips. I don't even know. 2 microchips at that. Oh, great. Yeah, I am not going to be able to do that. Wait. Well, maybe I can. No, not that. Yeah, I can do a 12-hour time skip. Let me see here. Yeah, this one will do. Okay. Let's go into the future by 12 hours! There we go. And there we go, now we have a few billion to our name. Okay. Those are done. Let's see, what else needs to be... No. Guess I'll just put that there. Let's see. Okay.
It is not as fun as it sounds.
Okay, so far it looks like she's just repeating herself, so I give you 1.
You're the best!
I feel like I have moths in my tummy when you do that.
Okay. Yeah, like, see, that's a pretty sizable chunk that it took out there.
Next up,
Will you stay a while? Everything's just better with you. We have lots of new applications for our occult club.
Or for the occult club?
I'm having a great time hosting the haunted house, and I have something to tell you.
You're a Clippers fan? Okay, no.
ooh,
I love you.
you're here.
Yes, I am.
Hold my hand, please, and let's go skipping down the hallway. It makes me feel giddy and in love. Yay! I feel giddy!
Oh, darling.
Every time I think I couldn't be more in love with you, you do something that leaves me breathless.
Technically, we have 2 Cascada songs here. Every Time We Touch and Breathless.
'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat so? I can't let you go. Want you in my life.
'Cause you are the one that leaves me breathless.
Oh, come on, it's funny.
Yes, but I'm not saying that.
I'm always blushing.
Stories of eternal love are just so beautiful. I look forward to writing our own one day. Do you want to be the spectral figure in white crying in the window? Or can I do it?
I don't know, maybe it'll be more meaningful if you're the one doing it. I'll just be the freaking Grim Reaper who shows up. I don't know.
Ooh.
The way ghosts and spirits are stereotyped is kind of bad. Oh, I know! Let's stage a Pepper's ghost effect. All we'll need is some mirrors. We're both as pale as apparitions, so it's sure to be convincing.
Well, I guess.
I'm always blushing. Hey, sweetie.
My darling, I want to whisper sweetly in your ear. I want to caress your beautiful face. Even if I were to die tomorrow, I would love you forever.
I just have to kiss you.
Okay, now she said it the right way, or the quote-unquote right way.
I'm not sure how you do it, but every time I look at you, I feel like I fall even deeper in love with you.
This is kind of exhilarating.
I really hope you don't get tired of affection. I just don't think I can flip that switch off, you know.
I'm always blushing. More, please?
That feels nice. Your touch really brings me to life.
I'm always blushing. Oh, darling.
Yeah, see, like, it's her dialogue still, but yeah, we have every time and then every time. I'm just saying. That's why it's like when it's spelled the other way, it makes me think of the song. Alright, well. Oh, right, it was Sweetheart. Okay, so. Well, now that we have Generica in the bag.
Oh dear.
And here we go again, more every time. Man, yeah, it's like, imagine how many times if I were to really make this into a game and be like, yeah, literally every single time a character says every time, I have to play the song, well, these videos would definitely be a lot longer because these characters keep saying it so many times. Okay, well, let's see. So we're gonna go sightseeing, but before that...
It's not fair.
I usually picture my lecture hall naked in order to calm my nerves, but now all I can think about is you. That won't calm me down at all.
Well, why are you thinking of me?
Excellent.
Come back to my lab with me later. I want to show you my big electron microscope.
I don't know where you were going with that.
It's not fair. Excellent. It's not fair. So I thought.
The pastry arts booth only had one cupcake left, and I decided as the supervising member of the faculty, it ought to be mine. But I could be convinced to share it with you.
Excellent.
Okay, she keeps wanting to show... talking about showing me her big electron microscope, so let's move on. Okay, and there she goes.
Aha!
Just because I was cold on our tour doesn't mean my scarf was useless. It served as a perfect real-life demonstration of Bernoulli's principle.
Wait, just because I was cold on our tour doesn't mean my scarf was useless. But don't you wear scarves if you're cold? Huh? I don't know about that one, but okay. I just kind of feel like the dialogue there sort of seems a little contradicting. Like, I'm pretty sure, would it have been better if she said, just because I wasn't cold on our tour? And I unfortunately do not remember what it was in the original timeline. Okay, well...
And what I want is you.
An intelligent woman is one who knows her own mind, knows what she wants.
And, yeah. Okay, now she's telling me different stuff.
I will be fine.
Okay.
You make me think there might be more to life than what can be quantifiably observed in reproducible laboratory conditions.
Excellent.
And now she's back to wanting to show me her microscope. Okay. Let's see. I bet she would really get a kick out of this.
This is so cute! I mean, my regards for this thoughtful token of your affection.
Okay. You just want to be like Jim, the guy with the giant magnet, don't you? Okay, well, let's see. Let's finish this off.
Aha!
Give her... oh, no, not that. Then give her one more magnet, see where that gets me. Finally, it actually worked.
Did you accidentally magnetize yourself in the lab?
No. And, well... I mean, I gave you 2 magnets. So... what if you were the one that magnetized yourself?
Ipso facto.
Oh, okay then.
Because I'm suddenly finding myself rather attracted to you.
What do you say?
You, me, a picnic lunch behind the bleachers. What do you say? Later in the semester when things have settled down in my schedule, perhaps?
Okay, I'll take that. Take that, definitely. Take this. Okay, now we just have to get her to the lover level. And then it'll be all worthwhile. In the meantime... because we've got to have money. Oh wait, well actually... yeah, let's put the higher paying ones here. What am I thinking? Okay. Because like I said, if Karyn is anything like my worst fears, we're probably going to be needing a lot of that.
Flattery will get you everywhere in academia.
Feel free to compliment me whenever you feel like it. The old guard establishment may be loath to admit it, but flattery will get you everywhere in academia. And with me, specifically.
Would you still love me if I was a tardigrade?
Oh my god, not this question again! I looked that up and it scared me.
Care to be my assistant?
Don't be fooled by the all-work and no-play professor act. Have you ever been to an after-hour faculty event?
No.
Frat parties only wish they could get that wild, but don't take my word for it. Come along as my +1 sometime.
Alright, boys, we're in! Okay, well, anyway.
Excellent.
Would you stop asking me that?
And what I want is you. Flattery will get you everywhere in academia. So I thought.
Okay, so far you're just repeating yourself. Let's see. Get you 5 magnets. Which... See, I'm telling you, like, this is definitely a good chunk. Like, that's, like, almost 1/6 of what I have here. Okay, and then the movie date.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, yeah. You definitely say a lot of stuff.
That film contained an insulting amount of flawed science, and yet every time the plot got particularly improbable, your hand would brush against mine in the popcorn bucket, shorting out my higher brain function and causing me to forget why I was annoyed. Whether or not you were doing that on purpose, I liked it a lot.
Okay. Oh, well, technically, yes, I have to get you one more magnet. But that isn't enough! Jeez. Well, I'm definitely not going to get you another one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, I definitely don't think buying her some apples is going to do the trick. How about some CDs? As in, CDs numbers go up higher! Oh my... Jeez. Really? How about some coffee? Oh. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, okay, that almost did it. Maybe now we can go buy some apples. Oh my... What? That was barely anything. Also barely anything! Okay, fine. Fine, I'll ditch buying the apples. Oh, come on! How about now? What in the world?
So I thought.
What do I have to do? Jeez. What in the world? Finally, how many apples did I have to get her?
I may be the supervising professor for this event, but looking at you makes me feel like a giddy schoolgirl again.
I feel giddy! That's the second time I say that.
I mean, hypothetically.
Hypothetically, of course.
My cheeks flush, my heart beats in my ears. I feel the sensation, colloquial referred as butterflies in my stomach. I'd sign up for one of these clubs, but I think you'd have to actually be a student, not just feel like one.
Oops.
My mind's been working overtime today.
No, not untangling string theory. Coming up with excuses to keep seeing you. Do you, come here often?
Well, I will be here often. I'll be here all week. Technically. Okay, oh my god, 4 microchips. Here we go again! Ah.
I wonder.
Running this festival has me wanting to play hooky like never before. Do wayward students still pull the fire alarm unnecessarily? Would you like to?
Oh my god, you're being a bad influence on me.
Flattery will get you everywhere in academia. Care to be my assistant? I wonder. Flattery will get you. Would you still love me if I was a tardigrade?
Stop asking me that!
Care to be my assistant? Would you still love me if I was a tardigrade?
Okay, I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that's all. So... Okay, I guess I'm just gonna give these one at a time.
You're getting a gold star for this gift.
No, really. Now where did I put that sticker book?
Okay. That's 2. For the love of all that's good, please just finish the job! Okay, that actually did finish the job, but of course I still have to do one more. Because I'm just like, especially with the last one, it's like, come on, why won't it go? And oh my jeez. See, this is what I was talking about. Well, I guess, let's see, is there anything else left here? Jeez. Okay, well, I guess I can take those away. And do another time skip of 12 hours. And, okay, welcome to the Trillionaire Club. Population, me. Okay. I guess just for the sake of 100 completion. Let's see, okay. Yeah, sure, we'll leave it like that. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's take this to the final level.
Oh,
You really saved the day. Not by being a big money donor, but just by being you.
thank you.
So I suppose you could say you saved my day. Thank you, sincerely.
Well,
Look what you've done.
What did I do?
You've actually made me thankful I got stuck supervising the festival. I ought to keep you late too.
I can think of something else you probably want me to clap. Okay, well, let me take that. Oh, 4-hour time skip. So... Anime! And... yeah, that should do it. We've almost doubled our amount here. And finally, we just have to get through with Karyn. Okay. Let's see... oh, I forgot that one.
let's stay in and play with lasers.
Okay.
It feels real to us.
I can't completely discount the possibility that this is all some manner of simulation, but would it matter if it was? It feels real to us.
Well, can't argue with that.
That's right.
Some women in my position would rather be noticed and appreciated for their brains rather than their beauty. To which I say, why not both?
Oh, why, Marshmallow?
Oh, geez, this is a...
In physics, there are certain fundamental constants that define our universe. the speed of light in a vacuum, Newton's gravitational constant, the mass of particles. But I propose one more, the rate of growth in my affection for you. We could call it the marshmallow constant.
Why not take advantage?
Let's go on a romantic European vacation. How do you feel about CER, or CERN in Switzerland? If we meet a cute research assistant, we could call it an academic exchange, and have a lot more fun.
You're cheating on me, aren't you? I don't know, well... I'm just here like, yeah, why are you putting emphasis on that?
The choice is yours.
Want to start our own school club? With just the two of us? I could book us a meeting space on campus. I'm sure we could find something to do with our time.
Yes, I bet we could.
This is lovely.
I brought us a couple bottles of wine. I thought perhaps we could go wild and debate the black hole firewall paradox until we either form a working theory or the situation devolves into angry makeouts.
Okay. Okay.
Why not take advantage? Oh, why marshmallow? Oh, you're very sweet.
Movies get it all wrong. We academics don't need to let our hair down or take off our glasses to be sexy. In point of fact, I'd argue it's quite the opposite, don't you agree?
Yeah, it's like sometimes I think... Well... Yeah, sometimes I think a woman in glasses, it can kind of exemplify her beauty. And also make her look not just intelligent, but very sophisticated in a way.
I love to stay on top of things.
Of course!
I suppose I do understand why they recruited me for this event. I'm such an A-type personality. I love to stay on top of things.
And I'm not saying that!
Oh, why marshmallow? My.
Someone wants me to keep them after class, and...
Oh, come on. Well, I mean, to be fair, I have these free for a reason, obviously, but... Did it have to be 47? Great, now I have to stare at that this whole time. Okay, well, I guess... Let's see... Or I could also just turn something back on, but... There we go. Okay, well... I guess let's go ahead and meet Karyn, finally, and... Okay, yeah, this is definitely over 2 hours here, but... Like I said, we're gonna be chopping up this session anyway, so... Might as well! Just get Karyn out of the way here.
La luna estaba llena. Soñé de un paraíso lleno de amor.
Bailando, bailando, amigos, adiós, adiós, es silencio loco. Bailando, bailando, amigos, adiós, adiós, es silencio loco.